Alright, today we're going to be replacing the plug wires and coils on this 3.4 liter Tacoma. We would be replacing the spark plugs, however, the ones that were sent are single electrode and not dual, and these call for dual electrodes because there's only 3 coils and 6 spark plugs, so they require dual ones. So I'm gonna have to order those online, but we're gonna go ahead and get the plugs and the wires out of the way, and then we'll just replace the spark plugs when those come in. So first thing we need to do is we need to remove this air box. We got a couple of vacuum lines we'll have to remove. Looks like this clamp and this clamp, and then hopefully everything will be out of the way so we can get to these coils underneath. We got the intake out of the way. We've got the first coil plug unwired or unplugged. We're gonna do these one at a time so that we don't forget how these wires are ran across. Be kind of easy or careful doing it. It has a tab up here at the top that you have to lift it up. So you can take that off, and then we'll just have to unscrew this bolt here. It looks like a 10. And pull this one out, replace the new one, and then we'll probably route this wire all the way to the other side, and then we'll do the next one. Alrighty, all 4 coils and wires have been swapped over. Kind of upset that I don't have the right spark plugs. Right now, I'd rather just keep the stock ones in with the dual electrodes, just to make sure that we have enough spark and everything like that. To be honest, but those are all in. Is what it is. I'll order them, and then whenever they come in, I'll replace them. Might go ahead and take off this throttle body so I can clean the idle control valve, because I think mine is dirty. So for plugs and wires, not plugs and wires, for wires and coils, that's going to be it. I got an air filter as well. That's not a big deal, but anyway. Alright, plug wires in, intakes back on, air filter in, batteries installed. Let's see if it runs. So if it doesn't, then we have a problem. Sounds like it runs. I don't know why, but for some reason putting on new windshield wipers is such a satisfying thing. Like, I feel like nothing beats the feeling of having new windshield wipers. Just one of those things for me. Same with getting brand new tires, because I don't ever do it, because I never owned vehicles long enough. Alright, right now we're doing a coolant flush on the Tacoma. Pretty easy. We're just draining out all the coolant water that's in it right now. Little peacock right here. Just take out the drain for it, let it all drain out. Take off the radiator cap for it to drain. Be prepared to move the drain quite a bit because it's very sporadic and the water is gonna get everywhere, and you don't want your animals touching it. Coolant is very toxic, especially for dogs. It's also sweet. If they get into it, they will die. So be careful with that for sure, and make sure you dispose of it properly. Once it's done draining, we'll probably turn on the vehicle for a couple of seconds, let the water pump out anything else to the motor. We're going to pour in some distilled water, fill it all the way up, make sure there's no air holes, run the heater on max, let it get up to operating temperature, run it for about 10 minutes, and then we'll drain it all again. We'll keep on draining it until it's all clear, which it looks pretty clear now, honestly, but I think it's mainly just water that's put into it. So shouldn't take that many times to drain it. We have 9 gallons of distilled water. I don't think we're gonna need that much. I thought it was gonna be a lot dirtier than it is. So it's pretty decently clean to me. So and then once we get it clear enough to where we like it, and then we're gonna start running red coolant into it, because that's what it says it needs. Not running any super flush through it. Just gonna do a couple rounds of water, and then we're gonna throw the coolant in it, because it's gonna be a lot dirtier than it is, but it's actually not that bad.